The Stop the Bleed program is a national awareness campaign intended to equip and empower bystanders to provide help in a bleeding emergency before professional help arrives. The skills learned in this training can be used following injuries at home, in the workplace, due to accidents, act of terrorism, or natural disasters.
The most important thing is the hands-on training that this provides. It's people being able to come in, seeing a tourniquet for the first time, seeing bandages, seeing some of our training props and feeling probably a little scared, a little overwhelmed, and we try to make it fun. We do
a little race.
Yeah, do our little tourniquet races, and people get to come up and get a lot of hands-on practice.
They leave the class just feeling like, yeah, I could totally do this.
Yeah, they leave the class really empowered, but I think also, and it seems like a weird topic to say this about, but also having a good time. Like, we try to make the class engaging, and it is kind of a weighty subject matter. It's a hard thing to deal with and to be thinking about, but to be able to take that and have people actually leave the class enthusiastic about it, saying, I'm going to tell my friends, more people should come and do this, that's really cool too.
So I've been able to highlight the Village of Greendale Stop the Bleed program at both the state and national level. It was presented at a State of Wisconsin Emergency Preparedness Conference as well as NACCHO's Preparedness Summit.
Development and initial implementation took about 3 months. The 4 things that we did were, first of all, plan, collaborate, research, and customize. Our first step was to receive instructor training. We then formulated a plan to propose to the safety committee to obtain approval to have village employees trained, and then we created goals for the program. Our initial goal was to have 75% of our village employees trained for Stop the Bleed. We were able to meet and exceed that goal within the first couple months, reaching over 90% of our village employees being trained.
During our collaboration process, we collaborated with the safety committee, the fire department, volunteers, and it sparked those safety conversations between departments. It was a really good opportunity for us to work together as a village.
Third thing that we did was research. Part of that was obtaining accident statistics, researching different types of training materials, supplies for our kits. We eventually selected the supplies that we currently have in our Stop the Bleed kits. We purchased bags to put them all in, and they're now in all of our village departments and vehicles.
We also customized our presentation material to fit the needs of our community based on our size, what kind of departments we had, and what events or activities we could foresee in our community's future.
The challenges was getting the buy-in from the village. It was presenting it to the departments, convincing people from department heads to the village manager to employees themselves that this was an important thing that was worth their time, worth the village's time, and worth all the training and the effort that we were putting into it. This program just started as an idea of wanting to help people, to take care of people, to empower people, and the support and encouragement that we've gotten eventually through this program, the excitement that people feel when they realize that if they are ever in a situation where they need these skills, they don't have to feel helpless. They now have the training, the knowledge that they need to actually make a difference and to save someone's life, and that's a really cool thing.
They are now the immediate responder. They're no longer just standing by and watching something happen. They're able to intervene and save a life, and it's just cool watching it all come together.
Yeah. The only thing more tragic than a death is a death that could have been prevented.